जी हाँ, जयपुर के इस खूबसूरत शहर में मैच नंबर 9 में आप सभी दर्शकों का स्वागत है। अरावली एरोज और पंचाला प्राइड के बीच में ये नवा मैच खेला जाएगा जेएसजी वुमेन्स युवा कबड्डी सीरीज 2024 के लिए। और थोड़ी ही देर में मैदान में सारे खिलाड़ी आएंगे और उसके लिए मैदान में मौजूद है नवीन।
Thank you, Navneet. Aravalli Arrows are placed third on the points table. If they go ahead and win this, they will be going up on top of the Himalayan Tahrs. Are they ready to take on the second place in the points table? Let's find out and let's welcome Aravalli Arrows. The Panchala Pride also have a chance to go on top of the points table, but they'll have to win big and via a big margin to beat the Aravalli Arrows. Do the Panchala Pride have it in them? And let's see that by welcoming them, the Panchala Pride.
राइट कवर पे सुषमा शर्मा और लेफ्ट कवर पे हैं लेफ्ट कवर पे मनप्रीत, राइट इन पे है राखी तंवर, लेफ्ट इन पे प्राची बेनीवाल। इसके अलावा कॉर्नर्स में है किरण दाहिने तरफ और ज्ञानू टकर, ये है बाई तरफ। रेनू देशवाल, सुमित्रा चौधरी, निकिता चौधरी, पूजा सैनी और मुस्कान मलिक है बेंच पे।
Right, thank you there, Navneet. As Aravalli Arrows will have a big chance to go up on that points table. But the Panchala Pride, yeah, they do also have a chance, but the score difference is -6 and they are exactly on 6 points. But they'll have to win big to make it to the top two. As Sunaina and Punita in the corners, and of course, Sakshi will be there alongside with Pranjal to raid alongside with Sonali as well. But Reenu in the right cover, that's a little surprising for me. And then Nikita Ranbir. So these cover positions are not exactly what it is because Nikita Ranbir and Reenu are both raiders for us. Let's see how Sangeeta Dalal wants to put up her players. Jyoti and of course Gungun Das, Pinky, Sanjana and Priya Singh will be the substitution lines. But Navneet, the only factor for us is we've already got a super tackle today, third day. It's nice that we've got 2 super tackles in 2 matches, and also there was a high five that was being scored, so it's all nice as Panchala Pride. And as Nidhi Sharma, she'll be a real force to watch out for because 70% is a raid strike rate, very good raider, and the only support system for her is Rakhi Tawar. And even Prachi needs to raid very correctly, Prachi Beniwal. But Rakhi Tawar has been good in that raiding department for Nidhi Sharma. Let's see how much of support does she get in from. But Ryan, here you do have Sunaina. She's also there in the top 3 defenders list.
Absolutely. और यहाँ नवीन स्लो मोशन हमारा रेडी है और सुनैना जगदीश का जो स्कोर कार्ड देखेंगे 2 मैच 6 पॉइंट और स्ट्राइक रेट 62.5 यानी 62.5 और अच्छा खेल का प्रदर्शन है सुनैना के द्वारा। और टैकल ये डिफेंडर भी है और ऑलराउंडर भी, तो 2 मैच में 4 टैकल पॉइंट और स्ट्राइक रेट 36.4 और 1 मैच में इन्हें बेस्ट डिफेंडर का भी अवार्ड मिला था।
Yeah, very much. But more than Sunaina, it will be Nikita Ranbir and Reenu who will be really looked upon for. And I think we've set up this match very nicely. And let's go to the countdown and see if any of these teams can overtake the Himalayan Tahrs in the top 2 slot.
Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Just one, two, one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
So the first raid will happen in from the Aravalli Arrows as Nandini gives the go ahead. As the toss was won in there by the Panchala Pride as Nidhi Sharma, the top raider. Couple of back-to-back super 10s for her. Nice to see that she's starting off the proceedings there, Navneet. Sangeeta Dalal right there. Punita now starts the proceedings off. We were just looking at how Nikita Ranbir did well, and I was just before the match I was just casually asking Sangeeta Dalal, saying, will Reenu raid today? And she said, yeah, you have another surprise that's coming in. That's what she said.
ये अब प्राची बेनीवाल 12 नंबर की जर्सी में यहाँ नजर आ रही है और पूरे 7 खिलाड़ी मौजूद हैं। वॉक लाइन पे लगातार चल रही है। यहाँ पे बोनस का प्रयास था नवीन, वहां पर बहुत दूर रह गई और पंचाला प्राइड को डिफेंस में यहाँ पॉइंट मिलता हुआ खाता खुलेगा।
Yeah, Prachi Peniwal. See, that's what I said when she's raiding alongside with Nidhi Sharma. Prachi's got that issue of not utilizing the lobby and not turning well. And that made the job easier for the defense as well with the double ankle hold that came in. Right, I'll tell you what, I think this was the surprise element that Sangeeta Dalal was talking about. And Sakshi, she comes in. No Renu, no Nikita Ranbir as of now. Sakshi, low chop, goes back with an empty raid as well. So a couple of empty raids. And time and again we have seen this, isn't it? Navneet, if a team keeps on changing the raiders and defenders, they have rarely done well. 89% with the raid strike rate for Nidhi Sharma. And I still feel that Aravalli Arrows have still got an edge on this match.
Bonus point, Aravalli
Yeah,
Arrows.
that's the first point for the Aravalli Arrows, the bonus. And it's still waiting for from yesterday to raid. She comes in for her first raid in a do-or-die raid situation. And she gets a couple of points for her team, Reenu. And I don't like where she's standing. She's standing at the left cover. And Shushma walks in for her first raid. But see again, if you look at the top two teams, that's the Murthal Magnets. Ankle hold, lovely. Good effort from the right end.
1 point, Panchala Pride.
सब कुछ मैं करूंगी. Ankle hold भी करूंगी, raiding भी करूंगी, defense भी करूंगी. No, that's not going to work out. Because if you see the Himalayan Tahrs and the Murthal Magnets, the role definition is very clear. You have specific players going away and actually performing specific jobs. That's what it will be always. Now, that's a late attack. That's a late attack from that left corner. Couple of points easily done. And when that doesn't happen, you will see players or teams struggling here, Navneet, because the Palani Tuskers in the previous match got it correct for the first time. Khatija, Satya Pormannan raiding, Khatija Hussain and Satya Pormannan, and of course Snega and Maithili, both very good in the terms of defense. So the role definition is very clear. And when that doesn't happen, you see teams struggle always.
ये बिल्कुल, और नवीन आपने जिस तरीके से कहा, मुझे लगा आप नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी का वहाँ एक्टिंग कर रहे थे, जैसे नवाजुद्दीन बोलते हैं ना कि बाप का दादा का सबका बदला लेगा फैजल, तो उसी तरीके से आपने कहा।
Yeah, because only Nawazuddin Siddiqui can do it. Everybody can't be Nawaz bhai, isn't it? Baap ka, bete ka, dada ka, sabka badla lunga. No, that doesn't happen in kabaddi. As another ankle hold attempt goes wrong. Bonus +1 for Nidhi. So only Nidhi is raiding. And she needs support very soon from Prachi or from Rakhi Tawar. Now see, Sonali Sherawat goes into a super tackle situation. Why not Reenu? See, you send in Reenu, you wipe off the team, push to the all-out. Yeah, Sonali Sherawat gets that 1 point, which is okay, but this becomes her first ever raid. her first ever raid in the match.
1 point, Panchala
And
Pride.
Nikita
Number
Ranbir
7,
and
out.
Reenu have already got super tense. I sometimes
Yeah,
fail to
Bilkul.
understand what goes through in the minds of the coaches. What do they think?
ये बिल्कुल कोचेस डिफरेंट तरीके से सोचेंगे क्योंकि हर एक इंडिविजुअल अलग अलग होता है और मैंने ये भी सुना है कि कुछ कोचेस पीच पर नहीं जब वो अंडर 19 के लिए कोचिंग करते हैं तो उनका जो रोल होता है वो प्लेयर डेवलपमेंट पे होता है तो हर तरीके के कोच होते हैं
Aravalli Arrows. Jersey number 17 and 14 out.
Yeah, correct. Couple of points as we have the man himself in the house. It makes his father's name very proud. The running hand touch there on Nikita Ranbir on the right cover. What is Nikita Ranbir doing on the right cover? She is a very, very good raider. That's the problem. That's the problem. And that is why we've always gone ahead and said you need to have specific players in specific roles. And Sonali Sherawat does not know whether to raid properly or go back and defend. Because even in the men's edition, we've seen few experiments that's bound to happen. But that changes on the mat. That changes right there. Sohan, the coach of Aravalli Arrows, he's understood that it is Nidhi Sharma for him as a raider. And she is reciprocating the confidence of her coach. Wonderful point again.
Aravalli
Diving ankle
Arrows.
hold, missing out.
Number 9 out.
जी हाँ वहाँ पुनीता बहुत ही लेट डाइव आया और तब तक आसानी से वहाँ अपने पैरों को झटका मारते हुए कोई मौका नहीं था पुनीता के पास और ये लगातार रोमांचक खेल जारी 6 और 7 का स्कोर सोनाली एक बार फिर से सोनाली शेरावत और 5 के डिफेंस को तोड़ दिया है और 2 पॉइंट मिलेगा शायद यहाँ
Stand here.
I think Nandini wants to have a look at it. She wants to have a look, saying, did the raider cross over? No, Kalidas says raider out. Give a decision.
Raider out. 1
Yeah,
point,
Kalidas
Aravalli Arrows.
actually pushed Nandini, saying give a decision, that's okay. And Panchala Pride wants to review this.
Corner.
They want to review this because
You also come
there
here.
was a little low in confidence decision from Nandini. Kalidas actually pushed out, said, okay, let them take the review if they want. He said, go for it, say raider out. And that's what Nandini did. And Panchala reviewing this.
TV umpire, Panchala Pride challenge, raider saved 2 points. Our decision, raider out. Please review.
It looked like raider out. Kalidas was right, probably, because he was looking at it from the far end. Let's see, Sonali. She goes in, running hand touch on the left corner. First of all, was there a touch is the big question. Yeah, that is what Tanushree, the TV umpire for this match, will be looking at. And then the dash. Yeah, she's lost contact from the lobby for sure. Even before she crossed over, she did lose contact, but was she in the line of the lobby?
Review, unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
Raider out, 1 point.
As
Aravalli
Sunita
Arrows.
Pai, the president
Panchala
of
Pride,
Rajasthan
No more review.
Throw Ball Association watches on in Kabaddi. So no review, good dash. That's what has been considered as. See, as I said, the raider lost contact from the lobby. Very good decision again from Dhanashree, the TV umpire. And good dash from Kiran Panwar, actually.
ये बिल्कुल कमाल का डैश था और जिस तरीके का खेल चल रहा है नवीन कोई भी टीम 1 इंच नहीं दे रही है 7-7 बराबरी निधि शर्मा एक बार फिर से 7 मिनट का खेल यहाँ पर 3 खिलाड़ी मौजूद है देखिए एक तरफ 6 ने एक खिलाड़ी अकेले है लेकिन यहाँ पर जो पंगा लेने की बात हो रही थी दोनों में से किसी ने भी पंगा नहीं लिया और एम्प्टी रेट के साथ वापस
Yeah, totally. Right, finally Reenu understands that she's the only player as a raider who was there on the mat, so she will have to go ahead and raid, but will come back for an empty raid without even attempting a bonus. Right, for a raider who's got so much experience in raiding on this black mat with a nice performance, and Nidhi once again, and they're not just allowing her to stand there.
1 point,
Another weak
Aravalli
attempt.
Arrows. Jersey number 26 out.
Oh my god, unnecessary tackle attempt. Has to go back now.
जी हाँ अननेसेसरी और नेसेसरी के बीच में कितना फाइन लाइन होता है कि अगर वो सक्सेसफुल रहता है तो हम कुछ बोलते नहीं है लेकिन जी हाँ निश्चित रूप से वो बहुत ही लेट है और
plus
एक
1
और
point,
मिस्टेक
Panchala Pride.
और
Jersey
रीनू
number
जो
14,
खिलाड़ी है
out.
लगातार अच्छा प्रदर्शन करते हुए.
Very much. Yeah, you keep Renu raiding. That's what we want. That's really what the Panchala Pride's team think tank and the coach should manage it for. Yeah, that was one of our physio partners there from Mysuru, JSS College Physiotherapy of Mysuru, one of the students sitting there on the sidelines. And Renu once again in that left corner now against Nidhi. She should not attack Nidhi. That's all. And she will be safe. 10 seconds. Stop attacking her. Come on. Renu doesn't attack. The attack comes in from the right corner this time.
1 point, Aravalli
Oh my
Arrows.
God.
Jersey number 13, out.
Pranjala. Yeah, she should have just held herself back.
जी हाँ, एक और असफल प्रयास यहाँ पर और निधि लगातार अपने प्रदर्शन में निरंतरता रखते हुए अच्छे खेल का प्रदर्शन और रीनू फिलहाल एक बार और यहाँ पर इंतजार हो रहा है कि रीनू को कैसे फंसाया जाए. अगर रीनू को बाहर कर देंगे तो पंचाला प्राइड पे वो प्रेशर बना सकती है. क्या उन्हें बाहर रखा जा सकता है ये देखना होगा. अरावली एरोज फिलहाल नहीं, फिलहाल वो एम्प्टी रेट के साथ खुश नजर आ रही है.
I think she's playing on the mind of a super tackle. 9-all. Renu first attempts. Nidhi will be probably put down. Nikita Ranbir and Renu, two good raiders actually going in for a super tackle. So 3 matches, we've seen 3 super tackles. That's very good. Couple of days we did not have a super tackle at all. And in one day we've got 3. I think they're discussing about a jersey pull here. Sohan was the man who actually said there was a jersey pull. Just watch that out as Nikita Ranbir went in for that attack. It might not be a Kabaddi Kamal if there's a jersey pull that might come in.
TVM pair, Aravalli Arrows challenge, jersey pulling, that is a 1 point. Our decision, red route. Please review.
Big review coming in to Dhanashree, the TV umpire. Yeah, because she'll have to see whether the jersey pull aided in the tackle, whether that jersey pull helped the defender to pin the raider down. That's what she should be seeing now, Dhanashree. It didn't look like she lost balance, Nidhi, and she was down immediately. Nikita Ranbir and Renu, wow. 3rd super tackle already. Can be that contention for Clovia active tackle if this is legal. If the review does not go in favor of the Aravalli Arrows, then 2 points for the Panchala Pride.
Okay, thank you. Review, successful.
Wow.
Raider shape, 1
Wow.
point. Aravalli
Dhanashree
Arrows,
decides
jersey
that the
number 12,
jersey
out.
pull aided in pinning the raider down.
Reviews retained.
Okay, Sohan Lal, the coach, was the first one to actually go out there and say there was a jersey pull, and that's why the players also took that review. And yeah, that's a problem. Nikita Ranbir was found a little guilty of pulling the jersey. Not intentional, but yeah, in the moment, in the flow, it was a jersey pull. That's what Dhanashree decided. So last player now, Renu. Can she save the all-out? She has to here, Navneet, because the bonus has been given away and she does not want an all-out to come in soon. Can she? No, she can't. Nice thigh hold
Panchala
from the
Pride,
rival.
clear out. 1 plus 2, 3 points. Aravalli Arrows. All out, Panchala Pride.
यह बिल्कुल पंचाला प्राइड यहाँ पे ऑल आउट हो गई है. और एक अच्छी बात यहाँ पर यह है कि पंचाला प्राइड बुरी तरीके से पिछड़ी नहीं है. लगातार उनका प्रदर्शन अच्छा रहा है. यहाँ पर देखिए प्रयास तो भरसक था, लेकिन जिस तरीके से सुषमा ने वो नी होल्ड किया उसके बाद कोई मौका नहीं था.
And also, if you notice one thing, Renu Deshwal, the most experienced player there in the Aravalli Arrows, has been on the bench now. She does not start as Prachi Beniwal comes in. Sohan Lal also, I think, is circulating his raiders, trying to see the best combination. The only problem is, because this is a very quick series, quick turnaround, I should say, the teams don't have too much time to waste the number of days. Yeah, there you see Renu right next towards the coach. If you look at that angle once again, Sohan is sitting out there. Next to Sohan, it is Deepika, the manager, and next to Deepika is Renu Deshwal. She scored a Super 10 yesterday. Surprise attack was the key, but no.
1 point.
Again,
Aravalli Arrows.
the
Jersey
number 26
Out.
was the problem again for that ankle hold.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। और वहाँ पर असफल प्रयास, दोनों पैरों को पकड़ा गया और उसमें असफल। अरावली एरोज 14, पंचाला प्राइड 10 और 2 मिनट का खेल शेष है। भले 4 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस है यहाँ पर।
Raider out. 1 point. Aravalli
Wow,
Arrows.
Navneet, sorry to cut you short there, but this definitely is the Clovia active tackle. Manpreet out of nowhere. Strong ankle hold. Check that out. Wow. She was almost in the center position, and look at the ankle hold that came in. Zero angle. It's definitely a zero angle in kabaddi. Never can an ankle hold come in from that place. Yeah, see, you have these surprising moments in the women's kabaddi. Yeah, we've seen this from Ankit a lot.
Raider out. 1 point.
Ah,
Panchala Pride.
nicely. Our graphics operator takes off the 89% rate strike rate. Just after the tackle, he just says, she's been tackled down. Let's not fire that. She takes it down. A good one from Sunaina.
ये बेहतरीन खेल सुनैना का।
Panchala Pride. 7 in, 13 out.
Okay, they're bringing in Jyoti Bhati now.
Right.
They've taken off Pranjal Singh. Okay, that's a bit of a nice change. As Nita Ranbir, for the very first time, comes in to raid, and she will get points. Couple of them for sure.
1 point.
Nandini says only one. And no review probably, is it? No, they do have a review. Panchala Pride have a review. They want to challenge this one. Nikita Ranbir felt that there were two defenders touching. Decision hasn't yet come. Kalidas wants to have a discussion first and then go for that review. And carefully, he's just muting the walkie-talkie down, Kalidas.
या वो नहीं चाहते कि उनकी आवाज हम तक पहुंचे। 18 सेकंड और बहुत ही अच्छा खेल हुआ है फर्स्ट हाफ में। लगभग बराबरी की खेल, लेकिन यहाँ पर ऑल आउट होने के कारण थोड़ी सी अहेड हो गई है अरावली एरोज की टीम।
2 points. Panchala Pride. Jersey number 5 and 1 out.
That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. As Sohan also from the bench suggests, yes, it was 2 points. Don't worry. Girls, let's not review this. There were 2 points. Nikita Ranbir, once again there. Before touches the midline, she's got the touch on the defender. Lovely.
ओके ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत, आराम से खेलो। मैच को स्लो कर दे साक्षी, गलती मत करो बेटा जी, गलती मत करो। अच्छा है, अच्छा खेल रहे हो, लेकिन थोड़ा सा है ना, मैच को स्लो कर दो, आराम से खेलो।
देखी जाएगी, ये कोई डर होता है क्या?
I don't think so. We need any translation there. She wants the match to be slowed down, Sangeeta Dalal. And I like the word beta ji.
Right.
Love and respect, both together. Navneet?
Yeah, love, respect, affection और जैसे केयरिंग नेचर होता है, और कल भी हम बात कर रहे थे कि जो रेस्पेक्ट होता है वो दोनों तरफ से होना चाहिए, और वो देखने को मिला कोच के द्वारा। राखी फ्लावर फिलहाल अरावली एरोज की तरफ से रेड लगाने आई है। आखिरी रेड से हो सकता है नहीं, इसके बाद भी एक रेड शायद हो जाए। वक्त ले रही है राखी, और क्या टच पॉइंट मिलेगा यहाँ पर, वक्त गुजर रहा है। राखी एम की रेड के साथ वापस आएगी।
I think the first half will conclude there. Sohan will be happy. Couple of points on the lead for the Aravalli Arrows. And Panchala Pride are still experimenting because Renu and Nikita Ranbir have done well in the raiding department. They have been pushed to stand on the covers as well, which I am not a very big fan of. I will not support that one. Couple of points in the lead for the Aravalli Arrows. Done well. Now you speak of respect and love together. I'll tell you what. In the last couple of days. Okay, before that, let's look at this story. Yeah, it's merging away at 7th and the 8th minute, and then on the 10th minute it was all even Stevens, but then Aravalli Arrows taking off because Panchala Pride's defense was faltering, giving away extra points to Nidhi, and that's how the all-out was inflicted and the gap widened. So Navneet, I've been asked, because I think people get confused. One, I think because of my height, and two, I think because of the way I speak mostly the languages correctly, I guess. People generally get confused and say, "Aap kahan se ho?" I've heard that question like in the last 2 days. I've heard it like some 10 times here in Jaipur. Before that, Navneet, this is the breakup. If you can run us through this.
बिल्कुल 15 और 13 का ये मैच समरी रहा है अरावली एरोज के पक्ष में। रेट पॉइंट पे आगे है पंचाला प्राइड, टैकल में बराबर, लेकिन वो पॉइंट का डिफरेंस जो 2 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस है इसलिए है कि पंचाला प्राइड एक बार ऑल आउट हो गई और उसके कारण 2 पॉइंट मिले हैं अरावली एरोज को। और यहाँ पर देखेंगे और ध्यान से तो सक्सेसफुल रेट में लगभग 50% से ज्यादा वहां पर सक्सेस मिला है अरावली एरोज को। टैकल दोनों टीमों ने 10-10 टैकल किए और 3 बार सफलता मिली, यानी कि मैच पूरे कांटे का टक्कर का चल रहा है।
Yeah, and also not too much difference in the defense because both the defenders, both the sides have given away a lot of points to the Raiders, especially to Nidhi because that left corner has been a little weak. She's got points at her will, running hand touches on the right corner as well, and in between the balk and the bonus line, look at that, 6 points, and it's 11/8 Matt. So it is even more easier there to cross the midline in the women's format. There, just over that balk line and inside the bonus line. That's the place where she's got most of the points, Nidhi Sharma today. Yeah, as Nandini will try to go ahead and start the second half, as Panchala Pride had won the toss, they will want to start the proceedings in the second half. So yeah, coming back to my experience, I get this a lot because I keep traveling the country around, and then I also sometimes travel away outside the country. When somebody asks me outside the country, where are you from, I generally say India, and the question ends there. But here in Jaipur, I've got that question, where am I from? You know, I had to come up with different creative answers. They don't buy my point at all. When I say, where are you from, I say from India. They generally probe me more and say, where exactly am I from? Couple of points. As Nikita Ranbir was trying to push the raider away. Yeah, confusion whether to raid or defend. This is what happens.
Yeah, बिल्कुल, और ये थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन था। खेल यहाँ पे शुरू होगा और आप जो बातें कह रहे हैं तो उसमें क्या होता है कि जब आप अपने राज्य में जाएंगे, यहाँ पर आपको एक पॉइंट मिलेगा। जब आप अपने राज्य में जाएंगे नवीन, तो वहां पर आपको आपके शहर के बारे में पूछा जाएगा कि क्या आप मदुरई से हैं, क्या आप चेन्नई से हैं। और अगर आप अपने गांव में जब चले जाएंगे ना, तो वहां पर आपसे लोग पूछेंगे कि आप किस घर से हैं, आपके पिताजी कौन है, आपके दादाजी कौन है। तो आप जितने छोटे जगह पर जाते जाएंगे ना, आपकी वैसी ही चेंज होगी। और जब आपके किसी घर में आपके पेरेंट्स की अगर लड़ाई हो जाएगी, तो बोला जाएगा कि आप पापा के साइड पे हो, तो आप फिर पापा वाले बोलेंगे कि आप मम्मी के साइड पे। तो इस तरीके से कॉन्वर्सेशन तो चलता रहता है।
No, but I only say, how does it matter? How does it matter? Because see, you know what? I have given the answers like, then, you know, because in the last couple of days I've got this too much, and I'm not being asked that whenever I probably travel towards the other cities. Yeah, maybe the experience may be right from others, but to me it generally happens when I travel to Delhi, and especially now from Jaipur, Guwahati and all that places. Nice double tie hold. Good one from the right corner. Nidhi probably should have stayed on in the second half. She wanted to be there for the Aravalli Arrows. One big raider who was getting all the points now needs to go back on the bench for a while. So my creative answer, okay, they want to review this. For what? Aravalli Arrows. Review coming in.
TV umpire, Aravalli Arrows challenge, bonus point. Our decision, no bonus. Please review.
Tough. Why waste a bonus? Rather, why waste a review for the bonus point? Unnecessary. Nidhi, where was her? Oh no. Oh, maybe there. That's a frame. That's the frame. And who did really go for that review? Was it Sohan Lal, the coach? Oh my God. How could he even notice that? Even before the touch on the defense, I guess the review will probably go towards the Aravalli Arrow if Dhanashree thinks like what I think. There was a bonus for sure. And that too before the defense touched the raider.
Review successful.
Successful.
Aravalli Arrows.
Brilliant
Aravalli
review.
Arrows,
If there was an award, for the best review of the series until now, it's this one. Sohan Lal, take a bow. That's the coach's review. Cannot be from a player, I'm sure, or probably from a player who has suggested that one. Fab, Sohan Lal. Brilliant work. That's what I say. The coach is the boss of the team. Yeah, so it's going back to my funny story. Nikita Ranbir, ankle hold will be pushed out.
1 point.
So I say,
Aravalli Arrows.
if people ask me where am I from, I'll say wherever I get love and respect. That will be my first answer. When they probe again, I'll say मुझे कहाँ खाना और पानी मिलेगा मैं वहीं के हूँ. That's what I'll say, because what else do I say? Because I keep traveling everywhere. जहाँ खाना मिल जाए मैं वहीं का हूँ. That's what I say. Wherever I get food to survive, I'm from that place.
ये नवीन, और
Rider out.
जो इंसान होता है वो क्यूरियस होता है, वो जानना चाहता है बिल्कुल, और वो जो एक डिटेक्टिव नेचर होता है आदमी में.
Yeah, and I
और
never
जब
give up. And I never give up from all these creative angles and answers. I keep coming up with many of those. And generally, sometimes I say, you know, wherever I get fresh air, I'm from that place. I keep saying such things, and I don't say where am I. The reason why I don't say is how does it make a difference? Wonderful diving ankle hold on Sonali. Sohan
diversity.
Lal loves that tackle from Prachi. Nicely done. I feel the entire nation is one, you know, and even now, even the registration numbers have now changed. Forget the states. We are no more a country which has states. We don't want to be there. It is now all the registration number starts with BH. That means it's Bharat. Yeah, so for me it doesn't make a difference at all.
ये बिल्कुल जैसे
1 point.
डाइवर्सिटी है
Aravalli
देश
Arrows.
में,
Defender
यूनिटी एंड डाइवर्सिटी,
out.
उसी तरीके से थॉट्स की भी डाइवर्सिटी होती है. और मैं आपसे नवीन अग्रीमेंट करता हूँ, मैं आपसे अग्री हूँ, लेकिन सभी अग्री नहीं होंगे, और यही देश की खूबसूरती है.
Yeah, maybe I'm happy that you agree there, Navneet. Your agreement matters to me a lot. Katija and Maithili are still in the house. Katija has noticed that the camera is on her. Oh Lord, these lenses and people. Oh, can this be a super raid? No, Nikita Ranbir. The dangling hand taken care of.
1 point. Panchala Pride. Rider out. 1 point.
Maithili, the
Aravalli
captain
Arrows.
of Palani Tuskers, the best raider of Palani Tuskers, Katija Hussain. Both of them sitting out there and watching the match. Do they have a match tomorrow between one of these teams maybe? But the
Yeah,
dangling hand taken care of nicely.
जब 6 टीम्स है, 3 मैचेस हो रही है, तो मैचेस तो होने ही चाहिए. और मैथिली जो पलनी टस्कर्स की कैप्टन है, मैथिली एक भारत की ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज भी है. भारत में 22 ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेजेस है, और मैथिली उनमें से एक भाषा जो बिहार में बोली जाती है.
Wow, really? My God. Nice diving thigh hold after a long time, a tackle point
Panchala Pride.
for the Aravalli Arrows. That's what you need, because Nidhi for the Aravalli Arrows should have been there and diving away from that left corner. It was good to see. Yeah, because I'll tell you how that does not make a difference.
Right.
Because we have a player called Kirti in Murthal Magnets. And when I was talking to her in the morning, she said her favorite hero was Vijay Devarkonda. Vijay Devarkonda, the original Arjun Reddy, the Kabir Singh, the original Kabir Singh, I should say probably. Yeah, nice. Nicely done from the right corner. Ankle hold.
Rider out. 1 point.
Oh,
Aravalli
bonus,
Arrows.
yes. That'll be nice. So why I said that is because now it's no more. You know, I'm from that place, this place. We're all just one. Yeah, but as you said, most of them won't agree. They just want to know your roots. But what is the reason behind it? I just don't get it.
रीजन की बात करेंगे तो मैं एक गांव में गया था, और वहाँ पर चर्चा ये होने लगी कि ये कहाँ से है, इसका ओरिजिन क्या है. और
1 point. Aravalli
अगर हम
Arrows.
भारतवर्ष में कभी कास्ट की भी बारे में बात करें, तो वो सब जानने की इच्छा लोगों में थी. और बाद में पता चला कि उसके जो रीजन थे वो थी शादी।
Yeah,
तो
maybe.
तो ऐसा हो सकता है कि बहुत लोग आपके बारे में बहुत कारणों से आपके बारे में जानना चाहते होंगे।
लेकिन वो कारण को मैं उत्तर नहीं दूंगा probably as Manpreet doesn't have that dash going in. Bonus +1. Oh, she's a strongly built defender, I'll tell you that. She's worked on her fitness very much, but a solo tackle will never help you, Manpreet. If you're not going to the midriff, even a shorter raider like Sonali will go through.
Red.
And Nidhi Sharma is back. How long can she fight on? How long can she keep the hopes of Sohan Lal and Aravalli Arrows alive?
बिल्कुल। और निधि शर्मा इस वक्त स्टार डिफेंडर से पंगा लेने के कोशिश में यहाँ पर उन्हें बिल्कुल पूरी तरीके से पटक दिया गया था और निधि को बाहर जाना होगा।
Yeah, Sakshi once again. Sakshi Lohchab from the left corner comes in, and just that point where
Panchala Pride.
there was a blinded factor. She was tackled down. Let's listen to Panchala Pride now. Let's listen to their coach.
ठीक है, तू मार ले से, ठीक है, आराम से, लेकिन आराम से, यहाँ डिफेंस भी करना है, ठीक है।
Sankita Dalal's talks clearly suggests us that there is no role definition. See, I'll tell you what, role definition becomes so much important because just take an example of the officials for people watching live here. We have the officials team of say close to 15, 20 officials if I'm not wrong, 15 for sure officials, the technical officials and everybody. And there is a clear role definition of the line umpire and the center umpire now where Nandini is standing, that is called U2 umpire. U as in U alphabet and 2 as in number. So the line umpire never becomes the U2 umpire in between the match. Role definition is very clear. As Raki Tawar gets a couple of points. Well done.
And 26 out.
Yeah, see, when the role definition is not right, this is what happens. Sankita Dalal said, आराम से यहाँ पे डिफेंस भी करनी है, लेकिन कौन करनी है? कौन किसको कहाँ पे खड़ी होनी चाहिए? कौन किसको अटैक करनी चाहिए? That is not there, Navneet. That is the problem. That's why we always stress and suggest about people being clear in their mind of what to be done. And these are all young minds of 16, 18, probably 20-year-old. That's it. There is so much clutter already in the mind, and when there is a clutter and what they should be doing on the kabaddi mat, that even adds on to confusion.
ये सुपर टैकल का इस बार मौका है। निधि शर्मा यहाँ पर और 3 खिलाड़ी मौजूद। क्या निधि को पकड़ करके पंचाला प्राइड इस मैच में और क्लोज आ सकती है? देखना, हाथों को एक्सटेंड किया था निधि ने, लेकिन कोई टच वहां पर नहीं हुआ है।
Totally. And when you have Nikita Ranbir, when Sonali goes in and she crosses over towards the midline,
Panchala Pride.
it's a couple of points there for Panchala Pride.
40 out.
Momentum just taking away a couple of more points. And Aravalli Arrows just need to stop this. There's a small little window where the water is leaking off called raid points. Kiran Power did not get the ankle hold right, isn't it? Then the other defender coming in for the support also had to go by. So, lovely.
Header out.
Nice
1 point,
timing
Panchala Pride.
on the ankle hold. So I think, you know what? I feel, Navneet, they get into the kabaddi mat and they say whose momentum
Red.
is shining, let them go ahead and do that one. That's what probably is happening. They don't have a clear fixed role, especially Panchala Pride, I'm saying. Apart from that team, probably everybody now have definite roles and responsibilities. But apart from the Panchala Pride, see, Nikita Ranbir did well, Renu did well,
Time out.
constant
Aravalli Arrows.
changes. But let's listen to Yeah, Sohan now maybe, or even Sanketa Dalal, yeah.
टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना, यहाँ उनकी रेड है, यहाँ पे टैकल, ठीक है, गलत नहीं बेटा, ओके।
बस रेस्ट करके सुन, सेकंड अटेम्प्ट में बोनस करना, अपने बोनस आ जाए ना, मैच जीत जाएंगे अपन। 4 के डिफेंस में पॉइंट दोगी नहीं किसी को भी।
They both are playing on the bonus lines. Sohan Lal wants Nidhi Sharma to get the bonus. How much of confidence that Nidhi Sharma has generated in Sohan Lal? Just check that. Today she's got more points as well. Number of points of Nidhi Sharma also will be interesting to see. How well she's got the touch points. More than the bonus. Doubtful on the bonus? No. Yeah, she gets it.
Yes, Sonali इस वक्त 4 के डिफेंस पे अंदर तक घुस गई है, लेकिन कोई मौका नहीं, लॉबी में गई थी, लॉबी से बाहर कर दिया गया उन्हें।
Yeah, lovely. A very tight game nevertheless, but what is the number of points here for Nidhi Sharma? That is what we want to see, because the touch points and the bonus points, because now there's no bonus, there are only 5 defenders on the mat.
ये निधि शर्मा, और जैसा कि और यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा कैजुअल हुई थी निधि।
Yeah, but nothing much. Right, I think we have a wonderful person here. Nidhi Sharma's got 11 points, and out of which only 5 are bonus. So, Manpreet now once again goes in for the tackle. And Renu, because she's not been raiding, and there is no momentum in her raids, she's been put down. An ex-cricketer in the house, we will talk about him more, but Manpreet first. Nice, strong. Almost a back hold, converting it to be a thigh hold. And then there was huge struggles that went in from Renu. Not enough. Now what is Sanketa Dalal now saying?
क्या खेल रही है भाई? कोई गेम नहीं है।
Okay.
कितना अच्छा एंकल आ रहा है, उसका ध्यान दे। इतना अच्छा एंकल आ रहा है बार-बार।
Right. I agree that क्या गेम है, लेकिन again, if the roles were defined correctly, why will not the players play? This definitely is a tight match, and even now, see, it might look 1 minute 30 is very less on the clock, but in a kabaddi match, that's huge. That's like 4 raids, 5 raids in fact, even if time's there. So how you need to go out there and get points? For me, the raider needs to go out there. Nikita Ranbir, yes, that's what she has to do now. Thigh hold. Manpreet is turning it around. Wow. She is shining when it is needed. Brilliant. Second time consecutively another tackle point to Manpreet.
ये मनप्रीत लगातार अच्छा प्रदर्शन कर रही है, लेकिन जिस तरीके से पिछले 3-4 मिनटों में खेल घटित हुआ है, उससे पंचाला प्राइड निराश होगी। और वो जो गैप सिर्फ 1 पॉइंट का रह गया था, एक वक्त 26 और 27 का स्कोर था, वहीं पर 4 पॉइंट ले ली है अरावली एरोज ने। डू और डाई रेड, इसका फायदा पंचाला प्राइड को उठाना पड़ेगा, वरना यहाँ से मैच में आना असंभव सा हो जाएगा। 1 मिनट का खेल बचा है, अगर पकड़ लिया गया नवीन तो 2 पॉइंट मिलेगा, लेकिन क्या गलती हो गई है।
Swift toe touch from Raki Tavarat. Punita wants to review. She wants to review this. Hang on. A decision came in. Kalidas just goes out there and says, Raider out, super tackle is what Nidhi is asked to say. And Aravalli Arrows now want a review. Sohan Lal doesn't agree to it. Now it's Aravalli's review. Yeah, interesting. Manpreet says, रुक जाओ, मैं बात करूंगी.
पंचला का रिव्यू नहीं है। TV umpire, Aravalli Arrows challenge, radar shape, 1 point. Our decision, red out, super tackle, 2 points. Please review.
Yeah, good that Panchala ka review nahi hai. That's what Kalidas told very correctly. But was there a toe touch? No! Come on, it looked very swift. Punita was very confident in the review making, and what was this? No, cameras all around, my dear friend. You can't do that, Raki Tawar. Punita was asking for a review, but there was no review. Review unsuccessful. Raider out because it was.
2 points.
Yes,
Panchala
it
Pride.
is a 2-pointer
Aravalli
because it was a 2-or-die
Review
raid.
over. No more review.
No more review, says Kalidas. Yeah, Sohan also was, I think, animated because Raki Tawar. See, so cleanly she said there was a toe touch. No, I'm sorry, Raki. There are multiple cameras here, and this game, Navneet has gone in very, very tight. But can this be
Header out.
that one game-changing tackle, ankle hold? Great work from the right corner.
जी अगर मैथमेटिकल प्रोबेबिलिटी की बात करेंगे तो ये जो यहाँ पर डिफेंस देखने को मिला है रेडिंग को निरस्त करते हुए, और अब बच जाएगा जब 4 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस हो जाए, सेकंड का खेल बचा है, करने की स्ट्रैटेजी अपनाएगी। सुपर टैकल ऑन है।
Yeah, they need to really take that 1 point away from this match. The game is very tight. If they can probably tackle down Nidhi, no, she runs away.
Aravalli Arrows, jersey number 9.
And even here, Navneet, I'm sure you're the master there in numbers and mathematics. The difference is less than 7. So definitely a point here for the taking for the Panchala Pride. Even with that disoriented sort of a setup of the Raiders and defense. Yeah, that is the JSS College of Physiotherapy, Mysuru physiotherapists sitting out there. 5 points for Manpreet Kaur. Make that 6. What a way to celebrate a high five. Yeah, she celebrates it, says, hang on, there is still time. And can this be a game where Aravalli Arrows don't give away a single point also to Panchala Pride? Sohan Lal is happy. Strong ankle hold again. Oh, Navneet, it's going to be an all-out situation. It's going to be an all-out situation. Panchala Pride will not get a single point out of this if this stays on.
1 plus 2, 3 points. Aravalli Arrows. All out Panchala Pride.
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर शायद डिफेंडर को बचना चाहिए था पीछे जा करके।
Yeah. Also, the idea was right there from Jyoti to push the Raider off very soon and go in and get points. Now get a couple of points. What's the difference now? 37-28. So they need exactly a couple of points. Make that 7. Manpreet gives away a point.
Pride.
You probably wanted to get that
Jersey number
7th
3, out.
tackle point maybe. Navneet, what's the difference? 9? I'm not wrong. If it's 8.
8 राइट नाउ द डिफरेंस इज 8 और एक और रेड यहाँ पर देखने को हमें मिलेगा।
If they can tackle, if they can have that tackle point of Raki Tawar, then Panchala Pride will get 1 point. Can they get 1 point? No! It's a wipeout. It's a wipeout from Raki Tawar.
14,
Super
9,
raid,
4.
4-pointer raid here.
Aravalli Arrows.
On the verge of getting 1 point from the match. The disoriented side here of Panchala Pride has given away 4 extra points. Sunaina, Sonali, Sakshi, everybody needs to go on the bench. Oh God. The idea was right, definitely, for the tackle, but the timing of the tackle was completely wrong.
Match over.
Yeah, match over. That's what they were thinking, I think, to reduce the difference to 7. If they had this tackle in the kitty, it would have been other way around, but it's a Kabaddi Kamal moment here for Raki Tawar. Unlike the fake appeal that she put on in a 2-or-die raid, this was a 4-pointer raid. Well done. Manpreet once again becomes the second defender to score a high five. After Sneha of Palani Tuskers, it's Manpreet who's getting a high five. So records being made on the 3rd day here, Navneet.
जी हाँ, रिकॉर्ड यहाँ पर बनते हुए और 41 और 29 का ये स्कोर मैच समाप्त हुआ है अरावली एरोज के पक्ष में। पंचाला प्राइड को थोड़ा सा निराश होना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आखिरी के जो 4-5 मिनट का खेल है वहां पर अरावली एरोज ने जिस तरीके से एक के बाद एक तीर छोड़े, पंचाला प्राइड के पास कोई वहां पर उत्तर नहीं था और उत्तरहीन जब हो गई टीम तो जीत मिली है अरावली एरोज को यहाँ पर। और सभी खिलाड़ी यहाँ पर के पंचाला प्राइड के बीच में एक यहाँ छोटा सा मीटिंग चलते हुए जी हाँ बिल्कुल। और मैच में ये जो प्रोग्रेशन है इसे देखते हुए बस एक ही चीज लग रहा है, मैच में पंचाला प्राइड हमेशा से आगे रही और माफ कीजिएगा अरावली एरोज आगे रही और आखिर में जीत वो जो लास्ट मिनट है उसमें पॉइंट के डिफरेंस को पूरी तरीके से बढ़ा लिया और बहुत ही शानदार जीत। यहाँ पर मैच समरी की तरफ जाएंगे। 41 और 29 और 8 पॉइंट 24-19 वहां पर अरावली एरोज आगे है, टैकल में भी आगे है, लेकिन ये जो पंचाला प्राइड की टीम है वो 2 बार ऑल आउट हो गई, उसका फायदा मिला अरावली एरोज को। वहां पर 4 पॉइंट एक्स्ट्रा में 1 और 2 पंचाला प्राइड के पक्ष में सुपर रेड और सुपर टैकल देखने को मिला है दोनों विपक्षी पक्षों से। अरावली एरोज एक सुपर रेड जो आखिरी में 4 पॉइंटर रेड देखने को मिला और एक सुपर टैकल पंचाला प्राइड की तरफ से भी देखने को मिला। लेकिन आज के बेस्ट डिफेंडर और बेस्ट रेडर कौन थे? निधि शर्मा और मनप्रीत कौर चिन्ना। और नंबर्स पे और थोड़ा सा ध्यान देंगे तो 50% सक्सेसफुल टैकल किया है अरावली एरोज ने, वहीं पर सक्सेसफुल रेड की भी बात करें तो 50% है अरावली एरोज की तरफ से। तो हर जगह अरावली एरोज आज बाजी मारती हुई नजर आई है। जी बिल्कुल, निधि शर्मा क्या कमाल का खेल दिखाया है उन्होंने। 18 रेड लगाया, 12 पॉइंट मिली और स्ट्राइक रेट 67% आज उनके खेल का रहा है। और खूबसूरत ये जयपुर, और इसमें निधि शर्मा की अगर आज आप खेल के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे तो अंदर तक जाकर के पॉइंट्स लाया है। लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पे 5 पॉइंट, राइट कॉर्नर पर 1, मध्य में भी देखेंगे बोनस लाइन और बॉक लाइन के बीच में 6 पॉइंट। और एक चीज डिफेंस की तारीफ करनी होगी कि बॉक लाइन और मध्य रेखा में ज्यादा पॉइंट नहीं दिया, लेकिन निधि ने आज जितने भी पॉइंट कमाए हैं बहुत ज्यादा मेहनत करके कमाए हैं। और टैकल की बात करेंगे, 6 टैकल पॉइंट, सक्सेस रेट मनप्रीत कौर के द्वारा 60%, 10 में से 6 बार सफलता मिली है मनप्रीत आज की बेस्ट डिफेंडर गेम में। और यह मनप्रीत कौर चिन्ना, उनके हाथ में आज जो भी खिलाड़ी आया उसे एकदम बिल्कुल धर दबोचा, आगे से पीछे से हर तरफ से मनप्रीत का जो प्रदर्शन है, क्या छलांगे लगाई है उन्होंने। और अरावली एरोज चाहेंगी कि मनप्रीत का जो ये प्रदर्शन है आगे के आने वाले मैच में भी कंटिन्यू रहे, क्योंकि जब डिफेंस मजबूत होता है तो आपकी टीम एक बिल्कुल फोर्ट की तरह हो जाती है, एक किले की तरह हो जाती है। और पॉइंट टेबल पे ध्यान देंगे, मुरथल 3 में से 3 जीत पहले स्थान पे है। हिमालयन तार्स की बात करेंगे, उनको 1 हार मिली है, अभी दूसरे स्थान पे है। अरावलीज और पंचाला तीसरे और चौथे स्थान पे। लेकिन वहीं पलनी टस्कर्स और पेरियर की बात करेंगे तो अभी भी 5वें और 6ठे स्थान पे लटके हुए। यहाँ से अपने प्रदर्शन में सुधार करना होगा, वरना यहाँ पर छुट्टी हो सकती है 2 दिनों बाद। और इस शानदार गेम के बाद, गेम के पश्चात होता है, यह गेम के पश्चात होता है पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन, और नवीन वहां पर हमारे साथ रेडी है मैदान में। ओवर टू यू नवीन फॉर पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन।
Thank you so much there, Navneet, and welcome to this post-match presentation where it was a tough match in the first half, and then in the second half what happened was just mesmerizing for Sohan Lal and his team. The Aravalli Arrows going ahead and registering a 12-point victory. The Panchala Pride actually went out there, fought hard. They wanted that 1 point out of that last raid where Raki Tawa put out that 4-pointer raid and made sure the difference never ever came down apart from that 12 points. But first, we want to thank our partners, The broadcast partner for this Yuva Kabaddi series in the men's edition is, of course, as always, is Fan Code. Healthy snacking partner is the Flavor Republic. Pain relief partner is Hoop. Travel partner is Ease My Trip. Healthcare partner is Mangalam Plus Medicity Hospital, Jaipur. Physio partner is JSG College of Physiotherapy, Mysuru. And for this post-match presentation, we have a very special and very nice dignitary around here, Tanveer ul Haq. Thank you so much, Tanveer. Tanveer is the first ever player from Rajasthan in the Ranji circuit to pick up 50 wickets. Yeah, proud to have you, Tanveer, here. Proud to have you here. बहुत अच्छा लगता है आप यहाँ आके हमारे साथ जुड़ना और India A cricket player as well. So that's nice. And to go ahead and give the awards, the first award of this match is the Best Raider Award, and that is going to Nidhi Sharma for her 12 points of the Aravalli Arrows. Well, she stuck to her plan. She made sure whatever Sohan Lal had actually planned out very nicely and very correctly. She went out there, kept on taking those points, especially the bonus points. 5+ bonus points in Nidhi Sharma's raid of 12 points. That's very good. And also, after the check, she will get the hamper from Hoop. Thank you so much, Nidhi, for all that entertainment. Wonderful. And the next award is the Best Defender Award, and that is going to Manpreet Kaur. She becomes the second defender here at the JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series to register another high five for her 6 points of the Aravalli Arrows. Yeah, definitely. After Sneha of Palani Tuskers, she becomes the second defender, Manpreet Kaur, to register a high five. This is very nice to see. We've got a high five in the third day of the series itself. First couple of days, no super tackles, no high fives, but here, thank you so much, Manpreet. And after the check, she will also receive the hamper there from Clovia. Thank you so much, Manpreet. And then comes that moment, isn't it? Where the Kabaddi Kamal moment, and none other than that 4-pointer raid from Raki Tawar. Let's check that out. Yeah, see, that was a time where Panchala Pride wanted 1 point. The score difference was 8. They wanted to tackle Raki Tawar down and make sure the difference was 7. But then Raki Tawar went out there and made sure she escaped the defensive clutches and got that 4 points. And after the check, she will also receive a hamper there from the Flavor of Republic. Thank you so much, Raki. Stay on. And I will want to have a few words here from Tanveer ul Haq. Tanveer ji, पहले 50 विकेट राजस्थान को भी आपने प्राउड कर दिया, इंडिया ये भी खेल चुके हैं, लेकिन यहाँ आके विमेन कबड्डी को देखना, आप हमारे साथ जुड़ना हमें बहुत खुश लग रहा है. लेकिन कबड्डी और आपका ताल्लुक बताओ, आपने कभी कबड्डी खेली है क्रिकेट के अलावा?
हाँ, मैंने कबड्डी खेली है. बचपन में हम कबड्डी खेलते थे. अब जब नेट में प्रैक्टिस करते थे, उस टाइम जब वार्म अप करना होता था तो हम कबड्डी से ही वार्म अप करते थे.
अरे वाह, ये देखिए. सो क्रिकेट के नेट में भी प्रैक्टिस के लिए, वार्म अप के लिए कबड्डी चलता है. फुटबॉल इधर उधर चलता है, लेकिन कबड्डी बहुत अच्छा वार्म अप सेशन होता है. तो आप मतलब क्या करते थे? रेडिंग, डिफेंडिंग, क्या करते थे आप?
मैं रेडिंग करता था.
बॉलर होके रेडिंग करते थे. तो क्या अच्छा लगता है आपको इस माहौल में और युवा कबड्डी सीरीज के प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में आपको क्या बहुत अच्छा लगा?
मुझे इसके बारे में ये चीज़ अच्छी लगती है कि यहाँ ये प्लेटफॉर्म अब लोगों को दिया गया है, इससे कि लोगों के अंदर ये चीज़ आएगी दिमाग में कि हाँ, हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं. जो छोटे बच्चे हैं उनको ऐसा लगता था कि यहाँ जो भी चल रहा है वो ऐसा ही है कि जो पहले से ही खेल रहे हैं वही हैं, मगर ऐसा नहीं है. जो आपने प्लेटफॉर्म दिया है उससे ये है कि उनके दिल में ये आएगा कि मैं खेल सकता हूँ, मैं भी खेल सकता हूँ.
बिल्कुल. और ये एक सवाल एक क्रिकेटर को ही पूछना है मुझे, क्योंकि मैं भी थोड़ा क्रिकेट खेल चुका हूँ क्लब वर्ब में, लेकिन ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं कबड्डी अभी लोगों के मन में बस रहा है. लोग कबड्डी भी देख रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा टीवी टाइम क्रिकेट से हट के कबड्डी को जा रहा है. खुश है इस बारे में?
नहीं, मुझे बहुत खुशी है. कबड्डी हो, क्रिकेट हो, फुटबॉल हो, हॉकी हो, बस ये गेम है. गेम अगर आगे जा रहा है तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है.
अरे बिल्कुल. थैंक यू सो मच एंड थैंक यू सो मच तनवीर, हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. आपके साथ बने रहेंगे हम लोग. थैंक यू. और राखी तंवर, प्लीज आइए. राखी, मुझे पहले ये बताओ, वो 4 पॉइंट से पहले डू और डाई रेड में टो टच का आपने बोला टच हुआ था. आप तो बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट थी, लेकिन जब कैमरा में दिखा तो टच नहीं था. आपको क्यों लगा इसे?
क्योंकि मैंने किया था इसलिए लगा. बाकी वो मैट किस पे था या शूज पे था ये पता नहीं चला, इसलिए मैं.
होता है. और अगली बार आप थोड़ा संभाल के, क्योंकि कैमरा से इधर उधर तो बोल नहीं सकते ऐसे. नहीं, बिल्कुल अच्छे बारे में बात करेंगे अभी, क्योंकि अभी लास्ट रेड पे आप जब गई तो स्कोर डिफरेंस था 8. अगर आप टैकल हो जाती तो वहां पे पंचाला को 1 पॉइंट मिल जाता इस मैच में. तो वो आपके मन में था जो स्कोर बोर्ड आप देख रही थी जब गई थी, जब वो 4 पॉइंट का रेड हुआ?
स्कोर बोर्ड शुरू से ही मन में था. जब हम खेल रहे थे तो सर ने बताया था, मतलब पूरी टीम और मैं, मतलब जैसा सर बता रहे थे उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही चल रहे थे। तो
थोड़ी जोर से बोलनी पड़ेगी आपको। वही बोल रहे हैं सोहन सर, जोर से जोर से।
बिल्कुल
नहीं बोल सकते हो, बोल दो। वो 4 पॉइंट वाले रेड के बारे में बोल दो।
कुछ नहीं, बढ़िया रेड थी यार।
अरे यार thank you so much there, Raki Tava. Yeah, they will get used to it. That is what it is all about. It is the platform where, of course, talent meet opportunities. And yes, it is a platform also for everybody to shine and everybody to get that limelight as well. So very soon, we will be coming into you for Yuva Live as well. That's it for this post-match presentation. And I'll join you soon in the Yuva Live. Stay tuned. Welcome to Yuva Live, and what a fabulous day number 3 that we had in the JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi Series. It was a day that was filled with high-fives. It was a day that was filled with some super tackles. First couple of days we did not get a single super tackle and a single high-five, and this definitely is the first of many that is about to come. From the next day and from the day number 4, we will have more number of super tackles and we will have more number of high-fives. Let's believe in that. But what happened in the day? That is what we want to really look at it, and this is what happened in the entire day, where the first match, Murthal Magnets and Himalayan Tahrs. What a high electrifying match that was, one of the best in this series, I should say, as of now, make that point to be noted. 1 point only to be taken away, as 30 to the Himalayan Tahrs and 29 to the 30 to the Murthal Magnets and 29 to the Himalayan Tahrs. Tight game that was. And then came the Periyar Panthers and Palani Tuskers. Palani Tuskers put up their first victory on the points table in the series. And then that immense match in the last raid, where Aravalli Arrows made sure they don't give a single point away to Panchala Pride. Wonderful day that was on day 3. And also, how is the points table looking at? After day 3, we will be seeing a lot of changes in the points table. My lines and my idea will be on the top 4 of that points table. Murthal Magnets still sit pretty on top. Himalayan Tahrs still sit pretty there at number 2 on 13. Very closely followed by Aravalli Arrows. Yes, Sohan Lal will be really happy, the coach, because what they've done is against the Panchala Pride, they've made sure the score difference also becomes a little positive for themselves, because Aravalli Arrows has got a little negative on that score difference, but now they've gone into that positive score difference. And Periyar Panthers, oh god, that's the only team without a victory yet, and minus 54 there, correction, that is score difference. So they'll have to make sure that they actually come out there and win tomorrow as well. So still there is a lot more to be won for, because Palani Tuskers, yes, they can go out there and still make it to the top 4. Who knows? Periyar Panthers also can come up. It is getting heated up in this season as well. Right, what is happening in the matches? The first match that happened was Murthal Magnets and Himalayan Tahrs. Wow, what a fabulous match. As I keep saying that, it was electrifying. It was flares flying everywhere. If you look at that, final scorecard, that is what it will be suggesting us. Nothing to choose between both the teams. Only that all-out points could have been a little more better, and those extras that has been in favor of Murthal Magnets. If you look at that next page, you will also see the Raiders actually held it together, because it was 15 apiece across. But what happens was the Himalayan Tahrs did not have that defense power, because today Dimple was kept quiet, and because Dimple was a little quiet there, Murthal Magnets went out there and made sure they actually won that. But still, Pushpa, again, with her lot of efforts, 13 raid points. She'll not be so happy with just a best raider, because her team just went down. But what actually made sure the match went in favor of the Murthal Magnets is because of that raid that happened. First of all, it was Nikita's raid that went in. When Nikita went into that raid, Pushpa was going in for the tackle. And when Pushpa missed out, this is what happened. Yeah, there. That's the time where Pushpa was sent out on the bench, and immediately after this, Bhavna went to raid, and then Manjeet came across for that tackle. And so that was the back-to-back raids which actually made sure the Murthal Magnets registered that victory. Two big players going on the bench in two successive raids. Yeah, that was a big loss for the Himalayan Tahrs. Both Pushpa and Bhavna getting on the bench in consecutive raids. But nevertheless, they'll come back tomorrow. They have a match tomorrow as well. The Himalayan Tahrs, they'll come back strong, I'm sure. But the next match was the Periyar Panthers and Palani Tuskers. Wow, that was big. I'll tell you what, I was really impressed of. The Palani Tuskers' defense. For the very first time in this JSG Women's Yuva Kabaddi series, the Palani Tuskers actually put out a very well coordinated unit in terms of the defense. 14 tackle points, marvelous, especially from Sneha, where she got that first high five. She became the first defender in this Women's Yuva Kabaddi series to register a high five. You will see the number of attempts as well from Palani Tuskers. It will be very less on the conversion zone. 25 times and then 14 converted. Fabulous record. But nothing to take away from the Periyar Panthers in the raiding front. But the only problem was where Khatija and of course Satya went out there, took a lot of raid points and came back. And then when the Raiders went in, they had Sneha in front of them. But along with Sneha, I'll tell you what, today the captain also did really well. Maithili, yeah, why not forget about Maithili? But why was that wonderful block that was coming in? Because she's very strong in terms of the blocks and the back holds. But let us look at that one strong block which actually sealed the match for the Palani Tuskers. Against Jyoti it was, yeah, there you go. From the left corner, coming in and then blocking was very, very good. And then all over, she was very good to take that 4 points away. So Maithili, captain, leading from the front, was very good. And then the last match that came across was a very, very tight match for me in terms of Aravalli Arrows and Panchala Pride. Panchala Pride should have got 1 point. But again, that disorientation, that non-coordinated effort of who the raider is, who the defender is, that's a problem. You will see that on the score lines as well. Because Renu and Nikita Ranbir did not raid at all properly. They had another plan. Sangeeta Dalal had another plan today. They came back for a different sort of an experimentation today. And even then, on the last raid, there was a lot of opportunities that was there. And also that Virat Kohli position that we keep speaking about, the number 3 raider. I expected Nikita Ranbir to go out there and do it. Renu did it, mind you. Renu went into a do-or-die raid and she got points, but then she did not continue to raid. Wonder why. And they were sticking with Sonali for the raids, and that's the problem. Look at this. The raiding unit completely faltering. 32 raids, out of which only 10 were converted. On the other side, Aravalli Arrows were just riding on riding on the Nidhi Sharma's raiding skills. So that was very good. 12 points, out of which 17 conversions. So that's wonderfully done from Nidhi Sharma. And also, if you look at that kamal ka moment. That is where it actually comes back and will be biting Panchala Pride a lot. Because just before this last raid, what happened? The score difference was 8. And then Tanwar went in. Yeah, when she went in, that one tackle, especially where Rakhi Tawar went in, that one tackle would have given 1 point away to Panchala Pride. The idea was right, but then that 4 points actually broke the back of the Panchala Pride, I should say. Wonderful effort from Aravalli Arrows to win that match without giving a single point away. That is why minus 54. So that's a problem. That's a problem, I'll tell you that. The score difference is a big, big point that every team needs to really calculate upon on. Especially the Periyar Panthers lying low on that points table, minus 54. Yeah, that's why we always say take 1 point out of the match. But what is in line? What is in store for tomorrow as well? We have 3 more matches that's coming up. But have your eye on the timings as well. Even tomorrow, we start at 2 p.m. exactly. And the first match, Palani Tuskers against the Himalayan Tahrs. Yeah, the wounded Tahrs, I should say. Pushpa will be coming in.